It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one.
Josh Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in. Here we go for round 1. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Right on the button with that right hand. Nice counter. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice counter. These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Missing with the hook. That left hook misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
He These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
How about that time counter shot? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Cool. You're starting to make mistakes. You switch it up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he scores with the counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't find a home with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just stay focused.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Clean straight right to the head. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about... There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he's dropped like a loose suit.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him up.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots on there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Let him back into the fight.
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. It's always fast. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Oh my God, Johnny! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great man, great man. Relax, relax. Good work, miss. Thank you.
You getting soft on me?
Yeah. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
Put everything in the bag. Now you're going to let him back into it. Doing all you...
And there's the bell to start round 8. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round could go either way. Did you see that? One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is it. Down goes Taylor. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one...